Tell me, why would Melania side with Bizet?
She consumed Fennis from the inside. Yet, that wasn't enough to sate her treachery.
But to what end?
She wants a country of her own. Fell in love with the idea of calling herself a queen.
Yet once she gets what she desires, dissatisfaction grows within her. And she begins to yearn for another country. Like a child, wanting for a new toy.
So, you're saying she finally has Fennis in the palm of her hands.
Only to no longer feel the allure, and thus she slithers off to Wizette?
That is exactly what she has done.
So that's what happened.
If only that woman had not come to us. King Moraga would never have suffered the fate that he did.
What do you mean?
Melania conspired with Sadali.
That makes sense. This means the idea to have Fennis ally with Hourne
Was delivered by the lips of Melania. She charmed her way to Moraga's side and planted the fantasy of devouring Hourne with the aid of Sadali in his mind.
So that is how this war began.
We have not time to waste. We must save our friends.
I stand aware of this. But
What is it?
There are those who refuse to ally with Leonis and Hourne.
Meaning the remaining forces of Fennis do not share the same mind?
I do not like the idea of crossing swords with my own people. But this is how it has to be.
Are you truly all right with this?
Moraga's Imperial Guard is deadly. You had best keep your wits about you.
I shall do just that.
Good. Now come with me. Through the rear gates and beyond the forest is the port.
What's the matter?
It is faint, yet
Their malice can be sensed even from here.
We told you. There are those who refuse to ally with Leonis and Hourne.
this had better not be a trap.
I'd never stoop to anything so treacherous.
You've stooped to it plenty of times in the past, though.
You said you do not wish to fight your own people, did you not?
Of course I don't. But
They likely know that we intend to board the ship, which means
Battle shall be unavoidable.
do not show them any mercy, you hear?
Is it really okay to fight without holding back?
the warriors who lay in wait for us are Fennis's best. Moraga's Imperial Guard.
All men of skill that rivals my own. Face them half-heartedly and you shall fall.
So be it.
Here they come!
So this is how Fennis designs its ships.
Not bad for barbarians.
Learn to watch your mouth, or you'll be tossed into the river.
Even with a ship as sturdy as this, our safe passage to Wizette is still not assured.
Oh, timid one, are we?
Surely Melania foresaw that you would betray her and join forces with us.
That is likely so. Our enemy outnumbers us, and then there's this fog.
Hold on a moment. Do you mean to say that Melania may not have gone to Wizette, but instead lies in wait for us somewhere on the river?
Precisely. Or at least, her strategy is to make us believe so.
King Mont, what would you have us do?
We have no other options.
Your mind is set then.
We must catch up to Solidus, to Engelbert. But that is not all. Machérie rallies Glaciella to our cause. We cannot fail to regroup with them either. Which is why we must press our course. There are other reasons to avoid traveling by land.
Oh?
While we seek victory in the battles to come, it is not guaranteed. Should we be defeated or forced to retreat, having a ship will allow us to transport the wounded.
That makes sense.
If I am to voice a concern, however, it would be the water guard of Wizette.
The water guard. I've never heard of such a thing.
This is news to me as well.
I have never seen them for myself, but I believe they are known as Styriae. If we cross Wizette before they can mobilize, there will be naught to worry about.
And you believe this to be possible?
I do, which is why I want to make haste.
If our resolve is steeled, then there is no more to be said. We set sail.
All right, do it.
The fog seems to be growing even thicker.
Oldoa, how many ships did Fennis have at its command?
7.
That is quite the number.
There will be no going back if they surround us on the water. It is times such as these I wish Ramada were here.
Adelard!
Where did this massive arrow come from?
So, they lie in wait for us, hidden beyond the fog.
Aldoa, stop daydreaming and return fire!
This ship has no armaments.
What did you say?
In fact, none of the ships in the Fennis fleet are equipped to do battle on water.
Meaning?
It means this attack did not come from Melania and her followers.
Then it must be Wizette's water guard.
Your Highness, what's the plan?
Oldoa, maintain course straight ahead!
It's too dangerous, Your Highness!
No, we have the fog on our side. The enemy is yet to capture our exact position.
Are you certain of this?
The arrow they launched was likely not aimed at us with intention, which is why the arrows that followed have not hit us. Meaning?
We can close in and ambush them before they are able to find our position.
All right. In we go!
What is it? Have you grown craven, Machérie? I will shatter the arrogance of Hourne and free Leonis. And together, we shall bring an end to Wizette. And to that end, you shall fall!
Craven, you say? I was simply observing you, as there's no joy in ending a duel within mere moments. If we can only understand one another through battle, so be it. Hourne is not the evil you believe it to be, and I shall make you see this, willfully or otherwise.
Hourne and Wizette. Guess the bull and the wolf will always be at odds.
What are they doing in such a decrepit castle?
Who knows? I can't make out what either of them are saying from here.
What shall we do? If we move now, it would be easy to side with one and slay the other. If we do so,
I know. It's just...
I see now. You're too enchanted by the both of them to make a choice, you shameless lecher.
Now, don't misjudge me. Tell me then, Lizette, which one of them would you side with?
well,
Can't answer so easily, can you? In my eyes, those two seem to be made of the same spirit. Let's observe a little longer.
I suppose we should.
It ends here. Prepare yourself!
I will not allow it.
Stand down, Ketone. I can still fight.
You are the last hope for the future of Hourne. Your bloodline cannot end here.
We allow you to duel, and this is the cowardice you resort to?
Sister, we'll take care of the shinobi.
We'll make you regret butting in on the sanctity of a duel.
Ketone, that's enough. Back down.
No.
This battle is over.
Not yet.
Stubborn one, aren't you? Does everyone from Hourne act like they're a bull?
I am not of Hourne. My allegiance is with Leonis.
Then what is the meaning of this? You put your life on the line to fight for someone whom you do not call your master?
She's weird and stubborn. King Mont would be heartbroken were something to happen to Lady Machérie. I fight to prevent that.
How foolish! That just wouldn't happen.
Exactly. He's betrothed to my sister, you know.
It is you who does not know.
What do you mean to say?
The most painful thing in this world for me is to see sadness on King Mont's face. In the name of his happiness, I will not be defeated.
It looks like we were able to rout the enemy ships.
These things have a habit of working out, don't they?
It felt like we were going to meet our maker, mind you.
Anyway, Aldoa, how much further until we reach land?
I'd say we have crossed almost half the river.
What? We're not even halfway there yet?
And the chances of another enemy attack before we reach land?
Hi.
Based on what exactly?
We were attacked by 3 ships. Of those, how many did we sink?
2. Which means the last ship.
Managed to slip away. You think it will call reinforcements?
It's definitely possible.
Oldoa,
What is it?
as strategist of the Finnish armies, I suggest you heed my advice. Turn back.
You know we cannot do that!
Why do we need to turn back? If there's a reason, you'd best tell us.
I have seen through their ploy. They are attempting to lure us in.
I assume you have reasoning to support this claim. Should we turn back now, our efforts will have been for naught.
This just doesn't get easier. Your Highness?
Something approaches. A ship of monstrous size. Is that Wizette's water guard, Styrie?